G'day guys. Right, so we are in a 2021 Kokoda couples van. It's about a 22-foot caravan. It's the version with the bathroom in the middle of the van and the U-shaped lounge or the club lounge at the end of the van. So quite a big space, quite a big van. Slightly different to what we would normally do, because my philosophy with battery systems is that they need to be, well, I try and centralize them over the axles as well as put them under the seat. In these versions, it's a little tricky to do that with the layout. So we actually put the system in the rear of the van, at the back. We always talk to the owners about, bore weights and what that looks like for them and how the van tows, so that we get an understanding of making sure that the load distribution once we finish is actually appropriate for the van. So this van came with, from factory, 2 lithium batteries, 120 amp hour units I think over there, that we've removed. Plus they've got the BM Pro system in the overhead cupboard. As we always talk about, not the best solution for getting recharge into your battery and making sure that your batteries are completely full. So these units don't have any capacity for voltage compensation unless you've got a shunt installed, which they didn't. So the distance between the batteries and the unit is too far to get that recharge. So what we've actually done is we've completely stripped the system out. All we're using the BM Pro for now is turning the pump on and off, DC distribution and tanking. The system now consists of a 620 amp hour LifeTech battery. We've got 1400 watts of solar on the roof, so 7 200 watt panels. We've got an EnerDrive 3000 watt inverter charger down the bottom there. The system is quite large with respect to usable capacity. Inverter's quite large. The 1400 watts of solar pushes in roughly 80 amps in good sun back into the battery, so that's a really good amount of recharge for this size system. Now this van has a 3-way fridge, so it can run on the 3 different sources including gas. As we always talk about, they're not massively efficient on 240 or 12 volt from a battery perspective. However, the way that we set these systems up is we always allow the owner to be able to run that. The van can run the air conditioner, no problems whatsoever. This is an IBIS 4, has all of the economizing features that you get out of the Dometic air conditioners. So it has night mode, it's a ramp up, ramp down, inverter style, so it does do a really good job of being quite efficient. The other things that we've done with this van, put in an extra Sirocco fan for these guys in the living space, so that gives them the ability to turn that around and blow the air around the living space. Right, so this Kokoda caravan has gone from a 200 amp hour system with no inverter in it and only 2 solar panels on the roof, so roughly 400 watts of solar on the roof, to having a 600 amp hour battery, a 3000 watt inverter which can run all of your kitchen appliances, your air conditioner, can run the 3-way fridge, with 1400 watts of solar on the roof, which gives a really large recharge capacity. We've also, as always, given the owners the ability to plug in portable panels, and that comes in through a separate solar regulator, all being able to be monitored in the overhead cupboard through the Cymarine system and the inverter controller up here as well. Anyway, cheers guys, thanks for watching.